If you like this dry and sunny weather, you're in for a treat because it's set to stay this week. But at the weekend, there is a chance we might see a little bit of rain. I'll have all the details shortly. This morning, it is a chilly start to the day. Temperatures quite widely are close to freezing, so just above or indeed just below. There's also some mist developing at the moment across parts of the southeast, East Anglia, for example, Lancashire and northeast Scotland. And then most of us are going to have a sunny day. Now, if you have an allergy to ash or birch tree pollen, worth bearing this in mind. The level's very high across Wales, the Midlands and also southern England. So this morning, any mist or fog that's formed will lift quite quickly. There'll be a lot of dry weather, a lot of sunshine, light breezes, a bit more cloud lingering across the Northern Isles today, not much more than that. And in the sunshine, it will feel pleasantly warm. These are the temperatures. We've got 9 in Lerwick, where we've got the cloud, but up to about 18, possibly 19 in Scotland, 17 as we push down towards Cardiff. Now, through this evening and overnight, under clear skies, the temperature will fall away once again. In some rural areas, it could fall away to -1 or -2. There'll be some mist and fog patches forming across northeast Scotland, Northern Ireland, Lincolnshire and also South Wales. But these are our temperatures. In rural areas, they will be a wee bit lower than this. So a frosty start to the day tomorrow and the mist and fog lifting quite readily. And then tomorrow, once again, a lot of dry weather, a lot of sunshine, possibly a little bit more cloud developing across the southeast through the day and also South Wales, but not really spoiling it. And temperature-wise tomorrow, well, another warm one for most of us, 9 to 19, possibly 20 somewhere in Scotland. And John, this dry and sunny weather is set to continue right the way into the weekend when there's a chance we may well just see the odd spot of rain. But lots of two. This week, if you like your weather dry and settled, you are in for a treat because that is the forecast. But on Wednesday, there will be more cloud around coming in from the North Sea across eastern coastal counties, and we still are looking at chilly mornings. If you're after rain, well, we could see a little bit of light rain in the northwest of Scotland on Sunday, but at the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to break down until the following week, in the middle of the week. And of course, that's a long way off and that could yet change. So the only place we've got cloud this morning really is across the north of Scotland. It's fairly unsettled across Central and Eastern Europe, turning cooler here as well. But back at home, we have high pressure driving our weather, keeping things fairly settled. And today, we're also looking at light breezes. But we are starting on a chilly note. Many of us with temperatures round about freezing or just above or indeed below. A little bit of mist has formed in the last couple of hours. That will lift. And then a lot of dry weather, a lot of sunshine, except for across the Northern Isles where there'll be more cloud at times. But even for you, we'll see some sunny intervals develop. And these are our temperatures. 9 where we've got the cloud in Lerwick to about 18 or indeed 19 degrees. Now, through this evening and overnight, once again, under clear skies, the temperature will fall away because the -1, -2, for example, in parts of the southeast. We'll also see some mist and some fog patches form northeast Scotland, Northern Ireland, Lincolnshire and also South Wales. But generally speaking, in towns and cities, temperatures again round about, just above or just below freezing. So that takes us into tomorrow, a nippy start to the day. The mist and fog that's formed overnight lifting quite readily. Once again, a lot of dry weather around, a lot of sunshine, a lot of blue sky. However, we'll see a wee bit more cloud develop through the afternoon across parts of southeast England and Wales, but it shouldn't spoil the day at all. And temperatures still on the high side for the time of year. We could reach 20 degrees somewhere, for example, in western Scotland. Then as we head into the middle of the week, this is an overnight picture, Tuesday into Wednesday. Watch how we see the low cloud come in from the North Sea. And during the course of Wednesday, it's going to be rolling down this east coast. And again, we've got a northeasterly flow. So along this east coast, it will feel chilly. As we head out towards the west, though, it's something drier and brighter with a fair bit of sunshine. And these are the temperatures, 17s in the west, but a nippier 11 to 13 along the North Sea coastline. Sal and John.
OK, Carol, thank you very much indeed.